Hello there, my Scorpio collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Scorpio, can you see through all them smoking mirrors? Or smoky mirrors, or what the fuck? You're surrounded by a Seven of Cups energy, and why is that? That is illusion and confusion. That is whining and dining and creating the energy of a relationship or partnership. It's a karmic situation. Oi. Oi. You don't need that. You don't need that, hey, over romanticized thing. There's like a situationship here you need to be mindful of. You don't need to be hoodwinked here. You don't need to be hoodwinked. What's your favorite astrologer? This could definitely be maybe an eclipsing energy with you. I don't know. What's your favorite astrologer? This is what you don't need. Because this is given that soft lighting, candlelight, all that good stuff. And it's just like a romance vibe, or it's just a passion play. You're dealing with the player, but are you playing the games? Libra, the Three of Pentacles. There's the Capricorn. Look, sit your ass the fuck down. I feel like you've accomplished something already. You don't need to be doing so much, trying so hard, or some of you just making some absolutely not so smart decisions. Because you're not seeing through the smoke and mirrors. That could be the astrology with you. So, what's your favorite astrologer? You maybe a little vow of celibacy for some of you right now, because you don't need that. You don't need to be tempted. You really don't need to be tempted. Because Libra, Capricorn, and the Hierophant here, there's like this, there's way too much going on. Those of you from a work situation, I mean, seriously, no dating in the workplace, or mindful of, yeah, it's given like a dating in the workplace or fucking around in the workplace. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Yeah, you should have gotten that promotion already. Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. There's the Eight of Pentacles. It pulls a work vibe because it pulls a work energy. I feel like you're creating a lot of abundance. Don't be a side piece. Don't be a side piece, or don't be a side piece, or don't be a fucking cliche. This is given like a cliche vibe. You got so many blessings wanting to be bestowed upon you that you need to make sure you're keeping it higher vibrational. You should be achieving that dream, that option, that opportunity. I feel like this is where you can fuck it up, though. I want to be honest with you. So those of you, if this is when you start dating in the workplace, or you have inappropriate, this does feel like dating in the workplace, but it feels like the ubiquitous, oh God, whatever the fuck, all the cliches from the 20th century, right? So don't snog your boss. You know what I mean? It's that type of a vibe. Or some of you, don't fuck up the vibes here. I don't feel like you get along with HR. Or some of you, the HR vibes on this, those of you that aren't paying attention, you could get all the advice that you want, but you still make like a shitty choice. Pay attention to this, because the High Priestess is like the HR person that doesn't like you or didn't want you for that position. And yeah, they're watching you. That's the whole fucking point here. But it's kind of giving that vibe of they're waiting for you to fuck it up. So even you weren't the first choice. Even you weren't the first choice. I don't think you realize, like, someone is wanting to send you all this blessings energy. But this is kind of where you tend to fuck it up. This is where you tend to fuck it up. And I feel like it's when it comes to, I don't even want to say dating. This just feels like a passionate vibe. I don't know, date outside the workplace, go have fun, but definitely avoid dating in the workplace and avoid the cliched relationships or partnerships. Whatever that cliched relationship or partnership would be to you, because it's going to be different for all of you. Yeah, don't block your opportunities, don't block your blessings, because you're being tempted by what you're normally being tempted by. It is the temptation vibe with you. I don't know. Scorpio, you tend to show up anything token based. So, I mean, take what's yours and leave what's not on that. Some of you, it's inappropriate for that relationship or partnership. Now isn't the time. Some of you, this is where you're tempted, and this is where you fuck it up. So anytime you almost got that promotion, this is when you it didn't happen. I don't know if you've achieved it yet or you're achieving it. But the High Priestess energy, HR might not like you for that position. Or whatever the fuck this vibe is. So they're waiting for you to fuck it up. It's that smoke and mirrors energy. Some of you, it's literally going out there and dating in the workplace. But it's every fucking cliche you can think of. So it's not even like an original vibe. I don't know if you would necessarily be the one that's dating, but you could be getting propositioned. So this is kind of the vibe on this. You know what I mean? I love your energy, Scorpio. It's fun. It's interesting. This is definitely, you know you. So take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. You know what you would consider a cliched relationship or partnership. That's definitely an age thing. But this is like the 20th century wants their cliches back. So, you know what I mean? You should be achieving those goals. If you haven't, you need to. HR doesn't want you for that position, or they don't feel like you need that option or you need that opportunity. Some of you, I mean, honestly, the best vibe for you would just be like Virgo mode. You just need to focus on yourself, keep your head down, do your fucking job, go the fuck home. If you are dating or you are going out, I feel like you need to Uber it. Because High Priestess is definitely watching over you. That's HR. HR is watching everything that you're doing. And you got an unlucky trio over here with Libra, Capricorn, and the Hierophant. There with that Three of Pentacles. I don't know your life. I don't know your situation. But some of you, you know, you need to sit your ass down. There's, I don't know. There's abundance. There's abundance and blessings energy for you. But this is where you could tend to fuck it up. Literally by dating the wrong person. Because the Seven of Cups is given like candlelight dinner and soft music and all that bullshit. So, I mean, if you're going to go on a date, harsh lighting, good conversation, and maybe wait to get to know them in a biblical sense. For fuck's sake, this come out for Virgo. Yeah, because you need to be embodying Virgo energy. All right, take what's yours, leave what's not. Watch your favorite astrologer. There could be like some weird eclipsing energy as well, which is creating that Seven of Cups vibe for you. So you could be kind of experiencing that. Or you could go on a date and someone just is trying way too hard to be romantic and you're just like, what the fuck? It's kind of like that, honestly. Yeah, you need good conversation and bad lighting. And you don't need to be doing much. You just need to make sure that you're paying attention and you're focusing on what the fuck you need to do. Especially if that promotion or that opportunity is coming up. The High Priestess is given the HR person that doesn't want you for that position. So there's something interesting, odd, and unique about you. But I feel like that's why you're attracting this energy. It's a lucky vibe. You're surrounded by a lucky energy. I don't feel like it's a lucky in love, but it does. I feel like you could fuck up the vibe by your interpersonal relationships or partnerships. Don't date in the workplace. Some of you don't date in the workplace and mindful of your friendships in the workplace. So compartmentalize your life. And seriously, if you're going out partying, you need to Uber it. I don't know why you keep getting Uber, but you do. Look, you're attracting attention, and that's great. But not everyone that is attracting or attracted to you is interested in you for the same reason. Look at that 9 of Cups. Sweet Jesus. Could you get any more blessed? Can you get any more blessed? So don't fuck it up with the, it feels like a temptation energy, honestly. It's like the typical candlelight dinner and soft mood music. Everything cringy from the 20th century. And some of you, the cliches. I mean, sweet Jesus, the cliches. Oy. HR wanted somebody else. HR wanted somebody else. If anyone is cross-watching your energy, they're picking up on this lucky vibe with you. So, interviews, auditions. This is interviews, auditions. Date outside the workplace, but maybe some of you, now's the time that maybe you just put dating on hold for a little bit. Especially if you tend to not make some of the smartest choices when it comes to relationships or partnerships. Look at all that blessed energy, though. The Hierophant there with the 9 of Pentacles. Aquarius there to the 9 of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles there to the 2 of Cups. Look at that beautiful blessed energy. But you got this trickster vibe over here. So there could be an interesting trine going on with Libra, Capricorn, and Taurus with you. So do what your favorite astrologer. You need to be embodying Virgo. Sit your ass down and wait for the accolades. Wait for the accolades and wait for the blessings. Peace, love, and light, Scorpio.